Harris against Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And looking deeper at some postseason numbers, here's a look at the distribution of three-point and two-point shot attempts for Los Angeles.
And not too much leaning in either direction. They take shots from range, they take it inside, not getting locked into one pattern, and I think that's one reason why they have such a good flow offensively.
LeBron against Barton, and Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Barton against LeBron. Here's Ingram.
Not a very consistent quarter for him in terms of a shooting.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Thomas against Rondo. Barton in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Nuggets now. Millsap kicks to Thomas. Pass to Harris. Millsap with it. Barton outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barton's got his first 3 points of the game. Kobe, a lot of teams now playing a more spread-out offensive style. You played with a spread 4 and Robert Horry and R. Odom. You also played with more of a twin tower feel on your roster. Which way would you lean when you think about those different styles?
That doesn't matter to me.
You like them all?
Yeah, it just depends on the personnel that you have.
Right.
And with the personnel that you have, you make the most out of it.
That puzzle you keep talking about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just, every puzzle's built differently.
Right.
Right? And you just try to do what you can with what you have. So it doesn't matter.
And you like that figuring out process.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Even though you're the same, you've got to kind of adapt now what's on your roster.
Yeah, you have to be able to adapt to the players that you have around you, you know, and understanding what they need. It's not what you need. It's what do they need. And as long as the leader of the team can make that shift, they'll be fine with whatever they have in their roster.
Great description. Ingram dishes to James. Shoots over Barton, and the Lakers tack on 2 more. Thomas with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over the stretch. They really need to refocus here.
Some changes for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Josh Hart comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Ball subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Trey Lyles checked in for Denver. Porter comes in for Will Barton. Lyles with the screen. Looking to end the run. Harris misses.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out.
He shoots again. James somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Thomas kicks to Jokic. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Passes it to Hart. McGee a screen. Here's Kuzma. McGee trying to break free. The shot's good from Kuzma. And Kobe, many people measure success in the NBA with the number of rings, not so much the stats. For Karl Malone and Steve Nash and guys of that ilk, you know, they're truly great players, but they never won a championship. How are these legacies measured, do you think, when all is said and done, when you take a look at the landscape of that time?
Well, they're great players who just never won championships. I mean, it's that simple to me. They're just phenomenal players. And winning a championship is extremely difficult. You have to have so many things go right for you. You have to be extremely fortunate to be with an organization and to have a GM that understands talent, understands the cap, understands how to build championship caliber teams. And Michael and myself were extremely fortunate, as was Larry, as was Magic. But at the same time, it becomes a player's responsibility to lead that core group of players to the title.
Plumlee is checked in for the Nuggets.
His quiet, easygoing nature, that's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
On the wing, Harris. Porter in the corner. Pass to Lyles. For three, Harris. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lakers leading by 6. Ball kicks to LeBron. Over Porter. Here's Kuzma. And he makes good on the layup.
Masterful at timing, when to go after offensive rebound. Kuzma excels at getting the right position.
Outside Thomas. That one misses. Great D that time from James.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And they double up James. Here's Kuzma. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Kuzma's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Thomas kicks to Harris. Takes the three. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those threes.
That's just the game of finding the open man. We talk about how Thomas challenges your defense. He has the quickness, but also the poise.
LeBron against Porter. And count it, and a chance for one more at the free throw line. Kobe, I can only imagine the hours you spent studying the legends who came before you, Michael Jordan, and probably other players as well.
Well, yeah, because you have to ask yourself the question is, why are these moves that are being executed working?
Right.
It's not good enough just to look at them and say, okay, they work. I'm going to go out and try to do the same thing. That's not good enough. You have to try to understand why they work. And in other situations, why didn't they work?
But I always thought, too, you put your special spin on it. You followed this roadmap, but then you took the exit ramp and then put your own spin, own feel on the move or play.
Well, yeah, because we both had different teams, right? He had a different cast of characters that he played with. He had a different role and different responsibility than I had on my team. So I've had to kind of adjust those things in the timing of our games and when we attack and when we facilitate and all those different things. But the basics of the game remain the same, whether it's myself, whether it's Michael, whether it's Jerry West, those things are all consistent.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Thomas kicks to Lyles. Outside Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Thomas. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And Thomas, excellent at getting points in the paint, despite the size disadvantage.
Ball, the pass to Kuzma. Over Plumlee. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. He's got 9.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Plumlee with a screen on Ball. To the paint. It's deflected. And stolen by James. And Ball slams it in.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Oh, okay, you've done your job so far, but the question is now, can they sustain this level of energy? There's still a lot of game to play.
Harris outside. The pass to Porter. He kicks it to Plumlee. Knocked away. Stolen by Stevenson. Here's Kuzma. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, and for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma has made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Move shot.
The first one falls. Los Angeles making a switch here. Beasley's checked in, and a switch here also for Denver. Will Barton, he's checked in for Gary Harris. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Man, they are just living at the line.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Now Thomas. Pass to Barton. Miles with the screen. Barton kicks to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over ball. That's short off the rim.
He's the key if they're going to make a run. He's been way off this court.
Plumlee against Beasley. Over Plumlee. And that one no good to start him off on the night. And so it's Los Angeles, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back.